No, you good. I see you.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's up, man? This your man Kumari, aka Reno Promotion. I'm sorry, guys. I've been distant. I will be back making a whole lot of videos, but to my true subscribers, I know who y'all are, and y'all been faithful. You gotta mind me in this little team shirt. I forgot I got bought it since '09. I think it got some weight on them. um, yeah, we're gonna do this. Turn the volume up. My bad. It's probably not up. Up. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna do this like little video. Um, and we have a fellow. This is Mellow Yellow. I call him Mellow Yellow. But y'all know her as what on YouTube?
I haven't changed it yet.
But they don't know.
Um, Jordan.
Alright. And we have a question that most people want to ask when it comes to trans men. So we have somebody on the phone that's going to ask the question, and I'm going to get my insight on it. All right. So what's the question? And announce who you is. Who is this on the phone?
Okay, this is Ellie calling. Basically, I'm going to start off with my first question about trans men would be if you are a lesbian, a stud, and you are attracted to a trans man, does that make you heterosexual?
Okay. No, it doesn't. To people that even say that shit, it doesn't. There's a difference with someone's sexuality, sexual identity, and someone's sexual preference. Um, the the heart wants what it wants. So if someone is lesbian and they're find a trans man attractive, they're still gonna be a lesbian to me. People that say, "Oh, you're gonna automatically be straight," no, that's not true. Because if you're attracted to a woman, you're still gonna be attracted to a woman. It's just that we kind of slide under the radar because we understand. Me, I'm intersex, so I'm always gonna slide through the radar anyway.
Right.
So that whole stereotype that y'all try to use is it's kind of beneath. My thing is, it doesn't change anything. Somebody's sexual identity, if they're lesbian, gay, they're still gonna be gay. Like, this is the thing. If you are a gay man and you're attracted to a trans man, you're still gonna be a gay man. You're still a gay couple. If you are um, a straight woman attracted to a trans man, you're still gonna be a straight woman attracted to men. If you are lesbian and you're attracted to a trans man, you might have knew what they looked like or who they were before, but you just still attracted to them. You see something in them that it still attracts you, but it doesn't justify that you still not gonna be with a woman. You see what I'm saying? Your label, it doesn't change your sexual identity at all. And I think that where people get it confused is given stipulations of what somebody does or how they act or what they are attracted to justify what they do. And what kills me is like how the lesbian community, you're kind of imitating the straight because you say stud on stud is wrong, but why is it really wrong? It's still two women, they still lesbian. At the end of the day, last time I looked, they both still got a period. They still go through monthly. They still got issues. They still go through certain things. So they still will be what? Lesbian?
Right.
I just don't get that. I'm not
Now,
under
why do you feel that the heterosexual, I'm sorry, not the heterosexual, but the gay community tries to copy the heterosexual?
because when you get studs that sit up here because you're dominant, you're imitating actually a man role, the male role. You don't want to be a man. This is what kills me. And I'm not. And I love my gay man and my lesbian sisters. I love it. But the thing about it is, you imitate so much of the lesbian, I mean, the straight atmosphere. The reason why I say that is because when you are, when you start out, some say you should be with femme. Why? Because somebody should be feminine and somebody should be dominant. But who to say in a stud for stud relationship that someone is not submissive? You assume, which makes an ass of you. You don't never know what goes on in someone's bedroom. It's like saying that I have the right to give my assumptions and my opinions about what it is to be stud on stud. And when I say that they imitate, it's because I hate hearing that shit. Um, you supposed to be with femme. Why ain't you with somebody feminine? That's just like saying a straight man's supposed to be with a woman. But look at down low men. They be with women and men.
Mhm.
So isn't it contradicting in a sort of way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you. Oh, a man's supposed to be with a woman, not supposed to be with another man. So you kind of basically you're disrespecting your community without even realizing you're disrespecting your own community.
Mhm.
See, you can't get into an insightful person because I get you. I make you question the shit.
Right, because it's like we fight for all of these rights just to imitate this very thing that we're fighting against.
Yeah,
Um,
and see when I realized as being lesbian or being gay or being bisexual, whatever, transgender, is being proud, being happy. But how can you have judgmental against somebody in your own community? You walk Pride every year, or you go to Pride for you and what you believe, but you give your opinions and assumptions and your beliefs against someone else in your community. You're kind of contradicting your community. It's like you can't sit up here and say I'm proud of being a part of the LGBT, but you're giving bad remarks about the trans and you don't like gay men because they with men. It's like, ain't you throwing hate in a community that you support? That's supposed to be supporting you. You're contradicting.
Mhm.
And if I don't want to imitate a straight, and me being trans, I'm never trying to imitate them. I'm not trying to imitate a straight man. I want to be my own fucking man. And then when you look at any fucking video I say, I'm my own man. Because I dictate the man I want to be and the man that I am. I'm not trying to live my life like every heterosexual man because not every heterosexual man is someone you want to imitate. Stop, and that's the thing about it is I see that in the community they're imitating straight people because straight people they supposed to be men and women, supposed to be.
right.
And then when you step out of the box, then they got something to say about it. But who made the fucking box? When is this box? Or you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that, or you should not date stud on stud. But the last time I looked, isn't stud on stud still two girls together? Wouldn't that still be considered lesbian?
Mhm.
Right.
Last time I looked, girl on girl with vagina on vagina was still girl on girl,
Mhm.
Right.
like film on film. Now, if I'm wrong about this, y'all can go ahead and throw your little opinions about it, because I know y'all gonna have your little opinions on my YouTube. But I'm just saying, it's still two girls rubbing on each other, loving on each other, still catering each other, regardless of what the fuck they wear. It's still two girls, so it's still considered lesbian or lesbian. regardless of what the
Right.
fuck they wear. Now, this is where you get twisted. Like, how is it about trans men and lesbians get together when that make her straight? Like you said, no, I'm not changing her sexual identity. I'm not changing no lesbian woman's identity because at the end of the day, you're attracted to what you're attracted to, which is what? A woman. Now, if I identify myself, yes, which I do, as a man, that's where you come up with the whole other question. Um, they know what I was before, but me being intersex, they already know. I'm the best of both worlds. So you really can't give me a box.
Right. And that just kind of brings up my next question was just like about being a no label, being without a title. Because, I hate being conformed to a box myself, and it's just like, people always want to say, oh, you a stud because of the way you dress. They automatically assume you're a stud. When
Okay,
in fact, that does not make you a stud.
okay. Now, I'm gonna break this down. 2000 and what, 7?
Mm-hmm.
I was on downlink. Faithfully on downlink.
Mm-hmm.
It could be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm on downlink. Everybody cracking the fuck up. No
Mm-hmm.
matter if you stud, film, whatever, you was online with me.
I sure was.
I made you laugh. I might couldn't go to sleep. I got insomnia. So I came up with the concept. I changed my name. I went from Reno to Reno Slow Motion
GQ
to GQ
to
to
no
No
labels.
Labels GQ
Mm-hmm.
to No Labels.
With a V.
Yeah, genuine, unique.
I remember that name too.
So No Labels was when I said GQ,
Magazine.
the magazine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm genuine, but guess what? I'm unique. So I made No Labels happen in 2007. I actually made No Labels happen. So now everybody worldwide is making No Labels on their name. I made No Labels. The reason why I came up with the concept of No Labels is because I didn't think that lesbian women need to identify with anybody's labels but the labels that they carry for themselves. That you can be who the fuck you want to be and like who the fuck you want to like. No matter if it's a trans man, no matter if it's a gay man, no matter if it's a straight man, no matter what, you don't have to identify with nobody's title but your own. And when I went by using no labels, it's you don't have to go by no fucking label. You just being yourself. Because it's too hard to be everybody else's title than just being happy. So when I made no labels, it just means being happy, being proud, being yourself.
Right.
So if y'all ask where no labels came from that y'all be sitting up here using, I made that motherfucking shit up. You understand? I made it up.
So you invented the no label.
Yep.
And I'm here to as a witness.
BK was my witness also.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I made no labels. I came out with no label GQ. Then I said, I don't want to be GQ no more. I'm just going to be no labels. And then when everybody's like, oh, what's up, no labels?
Yeah. I
And
remember.
mine was spelled Nolabelz.
Mhm.
You know what? I remember you.
Exactly. I made that
I do.
motherfucking name.
I remember that.
No labels didn't come popular like that. I made that motherfucking name.
Right. And now everybody is
And
claiming
now
the word.
everybody wanna. But guess what, niggas? I'm finna patent my motherfucking title. So if y'all niggas who think y'all wanna keep claiming my shit, go on and pay me my money. Yeah, I'm finna patent y'all. There's only one person that I'm allowed to keep using that shit. Maybe two people. One on the phone and my sis, Leah. No, Leah Williams. She using no label. I let her keep using that shit. But the rest of y'all little baby studs, I'm finna pay up. Yeah, pay up. It is what it is. But so if y'all got any thoughts and any things y'all wanna put on to it, we finna drop another video and right behind this video, cause we just up with
Mm.
Mello, me, and who on the phone?
And it's Ellie. What's good, y'all?
Alright, so we got more videos coming to y'all, cause yeah, she got a lot of topics that I ain't even thought of, but it makes so much motherfucking sense. Alright, yo. Later. Say later. We finna do another one.
Later.